Good afternoon. Sorry for the delay. It's been a busy day here at the EMA office. Day 433. We bring you the latest in the COVID numbers. Before I get started, I want to wish one of our good Team St. Clair members a happy anniversary today. Gene Kramer and his lovely wife, the ESD coordinator in Freeburg, is celebrating their anniversary. So Gene's been on here, I think, all 433 days.
Gene is a regular.
Yes, so we'll go to Brian with the numbers today.
Yes, sir. In St. Clair County, we've tested 357,301. That is an increase of 1,103 since yesterday. Positive test results are 30,932, which is an increase of 28 since yesterday. Those are males and females under the age of 10 up to their 80s. And that brings our daily county positivity to 2.5%. For negative test results, we're at 326,369. Sadly, today we are announcing an additional COVID-19 related death in St. Clair County, bringing our death total to 478. This was a female in her 40s who had unknown health conditions, and our sympathies go out to her family. For those that have completed their IDPH required 10-day isolation period, we are at 30,262. State totals, they've tested 24,051,654. Positive test results of 1,371,884, which is an increase of 1,542 since yesterday. The state did announce 42 additional COVID-19 related deaths, bringing the statewide death total to 22,536. For hospitalizations, those hospitalized in St. Clair County hospitals, we have 12 patients admitted due to COVID-related illness, with one patient on a ventilator. Regionally, there are 38 patients admitted due to COVID-related illness, with 3 patients on ventilators. For our congregate living facilities, we'll only announce the changes since yesterday. Integrity Healthcare of Belleville has 98 cases and 7 deaths, and that's an increase of 1 case. As a reminder, those are cumulative numbers since the beginning of the COVID pandemic. As we saw a pretty large increase in our hospitalizations today, it's a reminder to us that testing is still so vitally important. Testing is available Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday at St. Clair Square from 8 to 4 and at various pharmacies and express medical facilities throughout the county. I'll now turn it over to the chairman for his update.
Thanks, Brian. Okay, let's look at the zip codes for today. 62201, we're up 1 to 618. 62203 is up 1 to 671. 62206 up 1 to 1,424. 62207 up 1 to 646. 62208 up 1 to 1747. 62220 up 1 to 2205. 62221 up 5 to 2,959. 62223 up 2 to 1872. 62225 up 1 to 157. 62226 up 1 to 3,397. 62232 up 1 to 945. 62239 is up 1 today to 502. 62254 up 2 to 835. 62258 up 1 to 1,105. And finally, 62269 is up 5 to 3,464. So we saw 28 new positives, 1,103 people got tested, brings our county positivity down to 2.5% today, and the rolling average also goes down to 2.3%. Regional positivity also is down to 2.3%. In the region, Bond County's at 8.3% today. Clinton came in at 0. Madison County, 2.1%. Monroe is at 0. And Randolph is at 0.4%. St. Clair, 2.6%. And Washington, 1.7%. But those hospitalizations, we had gotten down to 7. We jumped up today to 12. An increase of 5. We're not used to those kind of jumps. So hopefully people are still doing what they're supposed to do. If you've been vaccinated, you're pretty good to go. There are very few rules, although make sure you still wash your hands. And if you are in a giant crowd and you feel uncomfortable, don't don't feel funny wearing a mask. It's still a good idea. I've talked to a number of people who say that they're going to carry the mask idea on, that it was a pretty nice 433 days when many people didn't get sick at all with a common cold or anything, because, a little bit of hygiene goes a long way. Just keep that up and keep COVID away. The heat's out there now, which numbers tended to do better last summer. So let's keep it going, Herb.
And that's what we're hoping for. Another indicator that the virus is still out there. We've got 27 zip codes in the county, and today we've got 15 of them that's been affected. So it's out there. You still have to stay conscious to that alert, as the chairman said. It's there, but the numbers are the way we want them. And Brian, we have until June the 11th before we hopefully hit the phase 5.
And it's important everybody remembers, we are no longer in a regional view. This is a statewide view. So if there is an impact in another part of the state, that could also affect our metrics here. So.
Right. So it's the entire state that we keep an eye on every day. Keep looking at the numbers from top to bottom, sideways, and
But this is what we can control.
Yes,
And
this
so
right here.
if we do our part, I think that we will continue to open up and get to the point like we are now, where we're not
Ready.
wearing a mask anymore. It still feels a little
Strange.
a little naked not having a mask, but it's a good thing.
But, and as we say every day, the mass site is open every day but Wednesday, and it will be at the fairgrounds until May the 30th. Had meetings today on getting the 330 West Main Street operation set up and going, and I think that went well with your meeting you had yesterday, and Brian had one this morning, so that's going to be up and operating to where we can continue to provide that service to our citizens, and you're going to hear more and more about that each day. But don't let that stop you. If you've made your mind up to go get that vaccination, go down to the fairgrounds. You don't need an appointment. However, we encourage you to do so. But if you're out running to the store or wherever you're going, stop in there. They can sign you up. It takes less than 30 minutes to get that first shot. And then when that second one comes around, you'll be able to come to 330 West Main Street right here in downtown Belleville and get your second one. And then you will be a part of the solution, believe me. We have Cindy with us today, and she will be back to translate this into our Spanish communities. And then we'll be back tomorrow for day 434. Everybody have a good evening.